We're now in the 5th week of July, and things are about to get fully loaded. The 4th WWE pay-per-view on the road to WrestleMania. Yeah, righty. All right, first up, we're going to do a Hell in a Cell match for the Southern Heavyweight Championship between K-Quick, a.k.a. R-Truth, versus Jerry the King Lawler. Here we go. All righty. And you know something, in the Hell in a Cell match, it actually looked like a steel cage, but with a roof. And you get to throw your opponents through the cell and into the outside of the ring. So, and also wrestlers can use the cage door as a weapon. Well, not much value here with the Hell in a Cage here, so. All right, here we go. The Hell in a Cell match for the Southern Championship between Jerry the King Lawler, I think he's the challenger, versus K-Quick, the champion. And you know, there's not much value here, even though the Hell in a Cell is actually a steel cage, but with a roof on top. So, and you know, I don't think the Hell in a Cell in the SmackDown games looks like an actual Hell in a Cell. I think up until SmackDown Shut Your Mouth, released 2 years after SmackDown Know Your Role came out. So, it is what it is, to say the least. So, not much else to say, right? Except that it is a Hell in a Cell, but a steel cage, but with a roof on top. And wrestlers can also use the cage, the doors as a weapon. So, yep, it is what it is, though. So, and I think it's under Falls Count Anywhere rules. So, well, and you even though you get to only pin your opponent outside of the ring, only, or on the roof of the Hell in a Cell. So, alrighty. So, not much value here, except even though I don't think the Hell in a Cell actually looked like the Hell in a Cell in the SmackDown games looked like an actual Hell in a Cell up until SmackDown Shut Your Mouth, released 2 years after Know Your Role came out. Alrighty. Oh my Lord. Jeez Louise. So, not much else to say, is there? Up. All right, go for the finisher. Ooh. Go for the pin. Up. But remember, you can only pin your opponent. You can only pin your opponent inside of the ring, and that's it. So, yep, you can only pin your opponent inside of the ring, and that is it. Alrighty. So, okay then. Oh my lord. Yeah, this Hell in a Cell match is getting brutal. And I don't think you can throw your opponent off the Hell in a Cell. I don't think that was introduced until I don't think that was a thing in the SmackDown games. I think it was in SmackDown Shut Your Mouth and SmackDown Here Comes the Pain. To be honest, though, yeah, I think it was either in Shut Your Mouth or Here Comes the Pain. So. Yeah, they are both in Shut Your Mouth and Here Comes the Pain. Oh my lord. Yeah, well, let's get back in the ring. We're not gonna bother. Oh. What is this, like a taunting contest? I don't know. Yeah, it's like a taunting contest. Yeah, what is this, like a taunting? I mean, it was like a taunting contest earlier, to say the least. Oh my lord! Finish him! 1, 2. Oh, only a 2 count. Yeah, this is a brutal matchup between these two. Yeah, it even makes that match between that Hell in a Cell match from No Way Out 2000 between Triple H and Cactus Jack much more longer than this, to say the least. Up. 1, 2. Up. Jerry the King Lawler wins this match, and I think he captures the Southern Championship. Yeah, after a brutal and intense Hell in a Cell match with K-Quick, aka R-Truth. All right, here we go. Match number 2. Bret the Hitman Hart versus Shawn Michaels. These two have been rivals throughout the majority of the New Generation era up until Bret the Hitman left WWE for WCW. Yeah, I remember. So, yeah, because of the infamous Montreal Screwjob in 1997. Yep, Bret the Hitman versus Shawn Michaels. Up clothesline by the Hitman. Oh my Lord. Best there is, best there was, and the best there ever will be. Yeah, that Hell in a Cell match in the previous match was so intense between Jerry the King and K-Quick, to say the least. Oh my Lord. Yep, that's one of the Hitman's signature maneuvers. Oh my Lord! He sent him to crashing to the outside of the ring. Up, 1, 2, only a 2 count. Oh, going for the sharpshooter now. And now the pin. 1, 2. On Bret the Hitman Hart defeats Shawn Michaels. Wow. What a victory for the Hitman. For the best there is, best there was, and the best there ever will be. Oh, there's the boss. Oh, Big Show's assaulting the boss. Oh, my Lord. Oh, my Lord. Before we move on to the next match, as you may know, all 4 participants in match number 3 all say no profile on all 4. Because you know something, in the original SmackDown 2, it was originally a beauty contest, but since there are no woman wrestlers or divas other than Chyna, they decided to change that because you can you can use the woman or divas as cause or extra superstars in SmackDown, in the SmackDown 2's Inspired patch. I mean, for the likes of Lita, Trish Stratus, Deborah, Jacqueline, Ivory, the Cat, you can use them as cause though. So, but in this case, we don't know who the next 4 participants are going to be in this match, though. We're going to find out right now. Okay, it turns out to be Goldberg, Sting, Hogan, and Jumbo Tsuruta. 3 WCW guys versus a guy from All Japan Pro Wrestling in this open challenge. All right, and it turns out to be a fatal 4-way match between Hollywood Hulk Hogan, Jumbo Tsuruta, Sting, and Bill Goldberg. All righty. Yeah, I'm playing as Hogan in this one as tribute to the Hulkster. 3 WCW guys versus 1 guy from Japan. One of the Japanese promotions, to say the least. So, all right, and it turns out we have a fatal 4-way match between Hollywood Hulk Hogan, Goldberg, Sting, and Jumbo Tsuruta. 3 WCW guys versus one of the guys from the leagues in Japan. All righty. So, Yeah, it's a fatal four-way match where the first superstar to gain a pinfall or submission will win this match and gain more supremacy, to say the least. So, but who's going to win this match? Will it be Hogan, Goldberg, Sting, or Jumbo? We'll find out. For sure. Yeah, this is a fatal four-way open challenge match. Oh, and he sends Sting right to the outside of the ring. And as you may know, I might conclude the first part after this match. After I finish this match, I might conclude this part. And then we're going to continue with part 2 later on. Because of that, because I want to be able to do part 2 after this match later on. Oh, he's going for the atomic leg drop on Bill Goldberg. Yep. Oh, Bill Goldberg's out. Oh, it turned out, I think it's a battle royal, to say the least. And I'm surprised Goldberg's the first one out of this match. So after I complete this match, I'm going to conclude the first part, and then I'm going to do the second part later on. Oh my Lord. Oh, going for the pin on Sting. Oh, and now Jumbo's out right now, and Hogan and Sting are now left in this match. Yep, Hogan and Sting are now left in this match. Oh, it's a battle royal. An invitational battle royal. Cool. I never thought of it this way. Oh, now he's going for the atomic leg drop on Sting. Yeah, this match has gotten so intense lately. Even the Hell in a Cell match in match number 1 was as intense as this one is, to say the least. Yep. And there's the leg drop, and Hollywood Hulk Hogan wins this match. Rest in peace, Hulkster. Wow, what a tribute for the Hulkster. And we'll see you all in part 2.